안녕하세요. 누난 Susan입니다.
하고 누난 Stephanie입니다. 우리는 Girls on the Loose.
우리는
Woo!
We're coming to you from KOREAtown, Phu Mai Hong, here in Saigon.
Yeah, this is KOREAtown, and there are 11,000 Koreans who call this area home.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a large Korean expat population.
So let's explore it, Steph.
Yep, 가자.
So hey Steph, how does it feel to be back amongst the Koreans?
It feels awesome. I spent 3 years living and working in Korea, and I am so excited to be back amongst the Korean community, even if it is just for one night. I can't wait to have some of the delicious food. I've been hankering for it.
Steph, I've just noticed some claw machines over there.
Yeah, that's something I remember from my Korea days.
Yep, me too. So
And, yeah, I also remember Dance Dance Revolution machine.
yes,
Oh,
very much.
fun.
Okay, so how much is this? This is 10,000 for one strike.
Yeah, I guess one claw.
20,000 for two.
How many do we want?
I don't know. Do we want one?
Oh, the cats will
have
like
a
a
look.
toy. If we win something.
That's right.
I
Who
don't
would
plan
we
on
give it
winning.
to?
Tangy.
We'd give it to Tangy.
Yeah, he'd like it more.
What do these ones look like? I reckon these ones look better than those
Yeah, I
ones.
like these ones.
Let's have a look what's in this machine.
Oh, I like that turtle right there.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think
You like those ones? All right.
so.
Okay, you're the money
I think
lady.
it's going to be hard. Are you going to have a go?
Sure.
Righto, let's go.
There it goes. I don't think I'm very good at this, but I'll try.
I'm sure you're not.
Oh.
No, we didn't put it over him. My turn to put 10 in. It's a waste of money, of course, because I doubt it's virtually impossible to win, but we'll give it a go. We'll try and be optimistic. So in goes the 10. Somewhere? Yep.
Oh, man.
That was close.
That was close.
It's a bit of a rort, eh? For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, well.
Right guys, so we found a very famous Korean bakery slash sandwich shop, and we've heard that it's owned by the second richest guy here in Vietnam, Korean guy here in Vietnam, after Kmart. So let's go and see what they've got. Cheesecake. Breads. Of course, it's about to shut, so it's doesn't have many products left at the moment. This is a very popular place. Oh, look at that. Butter cookies.
Butter cookies, you like that?
Cranberry cookies. Oh, mocha chocolate chip. Oh, mini muffins. We might have to get some.
Pick up a few things.
Yes. It's a pity we're here so late, isn't it?
It is. We'll have to come back earlier in the day.
Yeah, we'll see if there's anything discounted. Some things have 20% off, I see.
Yeah.
110,000.
Okay, so I picked up these few items here from La Cheve. Hi guys.
Hello.
How long have you been working here?
Từ tháng 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 6 months.
6 months.
Awesome. 한국말 하나요? 한국말.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So, I guess we better pay, eh?
You better.
서비스 드릴게요.
Oh, thank you.
감사합니다.
Yes. Apple and spinach and coconut. Oh, thank you. 감사합니다. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. 감사합니다. So Steph, let us know how you ended up in South Korea.
I was a German teacher in the US. That's what I studied. But whenever I graduated, I thought, this isn't for me. So I took what seemed to be an amazing job in a place called Mokpo, South Korea, in the southern part of South Korea. And that was my first time abroad as an adult. How did you end up in Korea, Susan?
I was traveling abroad every year in my annual holidays, working as a chef in Brisbane. And I was getting so tired of coming back to Australia. I was taking all my money on airfares. So I needed to find a way to stay abroad to continue traveling. So in the Brisbane newspaper, the Courier Mail, there was a job advertised for an English teacher, no experience needed, in South Korea. I applied and I got the job. So Stephanie, how long did you end up staying in South Korea?
It ended up being 3 years in total. So 2 years in Mokpo, and then 1 year in Gimpo, and that's where I met you. Susan, how long were you there?
I was there for 2 years. 2 years. My first year was in Daegu in Central Korea, and my second year was also in Gimpo, and that's where I met you. So side dishes have arrived. Woo!
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, please. Thank you.
Kimchi.
So yeah, tell us what we have, Steph.
Oh, we have kimchi, salad,
Sauces,
sauces,
another salad, onion, spicy vegetables, oh nice.
So we also got the Korean pancake. That's one thing I know for sure. And this is what we wrap the meat in after we've cooked it, and we put these sauces onto the meats in the wrap and then just pop them in our mouth. So in this way, it's a little bit like with Vietnamese food, with wrapping the meat with the fresh vegetables and things like that. But you get lots of side dishes, which I'm very excited about.
Yes. And look at that kimchi. It's pretty loaded, isn't it?
It is. That is a spicy kimchi.
That is. Bit beyond my taste buds.
Not mine. I am so excited. It's been a while.
Rightio, and the meat's turned up. So we've got 2 pieces of pork belly, and we've got several slices of beef belly. Is that a pair? So we're not exactly experts at this barbecuing. So yeah, if we put them on wrong or done something, please let us know. We don't mind.
It's been a long time since I've had Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
But I am very enthusiastic.
We're very eager, aren't we?
Yeah, very eager to have it. There we go.
Alright, and we're enjoying some side dishes. We just got some rice delivered. And yeah, a little pick and taste. So here I've got a bit of Korean pancake, which I absolutely love. It has like shallots or chives or something in it. Very nice. Let's see. That's good. I'm a fan of pancake. Not too dissimilar to Vietnamese food, is it?
Gonna have some of this cucumber or zucchini, not sure which it is. Yeah, it's got chili sauce on it. Gochujang. Nice. It's like a pickle, basically.
Oh, it's like a pickle, isn't it? Do you want a piece of pancake?
Yeah.
Before I eat it?
One piece for me. Nice and crispy around the edges too still.
Yeah.
That's nice for a side dish.
It's gonna kill me. salty though.
So it's the same deal, but I have a slightly different technique than Susan. I put the sauces on first before I wrap it. Then I wrap it up and that's the taste I remember. Really good.
Really good.
Really good.
Nice change, isn't
Yeah.
it? How was your time in Korea? How would you sum it up? What did you enjoy most?
Well, I was a consumer of all things Korean, so I loved to study the language. I loved K-pop at the time. I was 22 years old, so quite young. Loved Korean food, and it was my first time living in Asia, first time abroad as an adult. So it was where I found my feet. And it's where I found out that I loved living abroad and that I was actually good at it as well.
What's your most distinct feeling?
Like I said, that I think that I grew up whenever I was there. I found myself, I found my occupation, I loved teaching there, and I found a love of travel there as well. So yeah, it was life-changing. It was a life-changing experience. How was your time in Korea?
Well, I had a mixed time in Korea. My first contract at my first school didn't go so well, and I actually did a run-up. I left after 9 months and didn't see the contract through. My second contract in Korea, however, was much better, and I quite enjoyed my time there. The school was better, the location was better, and I met Stephanie towards the beginning of my contracts.
So what could be better than that?
Yeah, what could be better than that? So let me tell you how we did come to meet. I was already working at a school in Gimpo, and my boss needed another English teacher. Stephanie's boss knew my boss, and he recommended her. She came for an interview. She came and looked at the apartment where we were to be housed, or where I was already living, and she was to move in, and she agreed to take the job. So then we were working together and living together, and we built a friendship on that.
So I was quite excited to take a job somewhere other than Mokpo. I was excited to go to a new part of Korea. And once Susan and I met, we started traveling together. And I still remember the first trip we took together overseas was to Thailand and Laos over Christmas and New Year's, the year that we were working in Korea. And she introduced me to Laos, which is another of my favorite countries. And we basically had a banger of a time. We thought it was great to travel together. And whenever our contracts ended, we traveled together again.
Yeah, where did we go then?
We went to Thailand, Laos, and India.
Yep, and we
Yeah.
spent 6 weeks in India, didn't we?
6 weeks.
We went around the circumference of the whole country.
Lots of long train rides, and yeah, spending all our time together and everything. And we've learned that we travel together really well.
We do. Yeah, we complement each other where one is a bit weak, the other one steps up, and vice versa. So that's what you need in a travel buddy.
Exactly, someone that you can trust too. You know that
Yeah.
they got your back the whole time, no matter what happens.
That's right. We're talking about memories from our time in Korea, Steph. Can you explain to us or tell us a few of the places that we went to when we were on weekends or public holidays in Korea? What did we get up to?
Well, Gimpo was just a short distance from Seoul, and Gimpo was where we lived. And I still remember going to Hobak, Pumpkin, to dance.
And Gecko Bar.
And Gecko Bar in Itaewon. So we went out dancing, we went out for drinks, we went to Seoul to sightsee.
Hodgy Podge.
Hodgy Podge, yep, Hodgy Podge we went to. And then we also went to Soraksan to hike the mountain. But it was raining the whole time, so actually I don't even think that we made it to the top. I do think there's a photo of us floating around somewhere at like the sign with another guy we were working with.
Yeah, Keenan Davis.
Yeah.
If you're
If you're watching
listening to
us.
this, and Heather, I can't remember your last name,
But
Heather.
we remember you,
Yeah. And Michelle, the Korean girl we also live with.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of good memories, and the fact that I can still remember the names of the clubs and the bars that we went to is kind of amazing because it's been 20 years.
Yeah, it was an incredible time, wasn't it?
It was. And you know, I think because it was actually both of our first times living abroad as adults.
Yep.
It was so exciting, and for me, it was just, I wanted to explore everything. I wanted to see everything. I wanted to travel in the country and outside of the country, and I think that enthusiastic is the best way to describe me whenever I was in Korea. Very young as well.
Barbecue's done.
Done.
How was that?
Delicious. The barbecue meat was so good. And you know, meals are so important in Korea. They don't ask, how are you? They ask, "Bap 먹었어요?" Have you eaten rice? So yeah, it's an important part of the culture, and it's a really great trip down memory lane. How much is it, Susan?
The bill came to 540,000 dong.
Okay.
So that's what?
A bit over $20.
Yeah.
맛있어요. 배불러요. I'm full.
Image done.
Delicious.
Thank you. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 540,000.
Bargain.
Bargain. Delicious meal.
Lots of meat.
So Steph, how would you sum up our evening?
Oh, is this Seoul? I'd say no. However, my first impression is it is a great place to come for some authentic Korean food. Not too bad of a price considering what we got, like nice hearty bits of barbecue. Also, a lot of the stores in general in Saigon have Korean goods, but if there's something you're missing, come here. I'm pretty sure they have it. Great experience. I've really enjoyed it. It gave me that little taste of Korea that, you know, I haven't had in a long time. And it's fun to speak a little bit of Korean and to think a little bit of Korean. It's been 20 years. I'm still impressed that I remember as much as I do.
I sense a little bit of teardrop.
Yeah, maybe I haven't been back since we left. Maybe I need to go back.
Indeed, I think we do.
Yeah.
I think Korea, you've moved up the list.
You have. You've jumped up the list.
I hope you've enjoyed this Korean walk down memory lane with us. We've enjoyed it immensely.
And your support, it means so much to us. So like, 하고 subscribe. 우리는 Girls on the Loose.
Urinen. Catch you next time.
Catch you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.